Played for 7 years and survived. The triumph over the nightmare on hard copy.
Tonight at 7.
Listen, I certainly appreciate your meeting with me.
Alan Michael, with numbers like these, it is a pleasure.
Now, listen, I'm not going to make any promises, but I will work out the best deal that I can possibly get. I'll get those contracts drawn up and sent to your office next week.
No, that's great. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, good to see you.
Good seeing you.
Jerry, can I get the phone, please? Yeah. Jacques? Oh, I'm sorry to wake you. It's Alan Michael Spaulding. Yeah, right. Listen, Jacques, I won't keep you. Tell me, is Maya and Alex still in Paris? What about Frank Cooper? Great. Thanks. No message. Okay, yes. Good night.
All alone?
Blake.
Don't scold. While the cat's away, we might as well play.
Alexandra.
Thank you. I'll see you at the hotel later.
You sure you don't want me to stay here?
There's no need. Thank you.
Alexandra. This is... I can't believe you're here. How did you find me? I know you've been coming in and out of Paris for years, but I never
There
thought...
are things I have to know, Eric, about our son.
I got some dinner ready.
Thanks, but we really have to start packing.
No. I meant what I said earlier. If you go to New York, you're going without me.
You would stay here alone and face Alexandra?
If I had to.
Melinda, it's crazy. Neither one of us has to. Me personally, I'm sick of it, all right? The lady's completely nuts and she's relentless. You were right. You were right all along. She won't give up.
I know.
Then why stay? Why sit around here and wait? She's only gonna tear us up.
She's not the one tearing us up. You are.
Gotta be smaller.
Oh, yeah, I love it when the package weighs about 300 pounds.
You need a lot less.
I don't like having to use a lot of detergent.
It would never spill.
I love it when it spills all over the place.
I'd make it powerful.
Yeah, we get the clothes clean.
And it wouldn't dare fade my colors.
Definitely. Is that asking too much?
Cheer with Color Guard. A scoopful cleans a machine full.
I'm talking clean.
I'm dreaming of summer, cool breezes, fresh air. When I want that feeling, summer's eve takes me there. It's clean, fresh feeling, keeps the good times on my mind. Summer's eve brings back freshness anytime.
Honey, what floor is this?
Not everyone uses the #1 antibacterial deodorant soap.
Press that button.
Aren't you glad you use Dial?
Did I do that? Come on and nutricize your body.
Stop! I've been nutricized. I went from a size 12 to a size 6. Now you could do it too, for a lot less. This is your last week to lose 10 pounds free. Start to nutricize your life. Lose 10 pounds free when you call right now. But don't wait. Call 1-800-321-THIN now and lose 10 pounds free. Hurry, offer ends this week.
He vowed he'd return one day to prove their love affair with butter didn't have to end because of cholesterol.
Jimmy, you're back.
This is for you.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I Can't Believe It's Not Butter is the only spread flavored with real sweet cream buttermilk for a fresh butter taste, but without the cholesterol.
I found my true love.
I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. The taste you love without the cholesterol.
A young mother passes out behind the wheel.
The child had no idea that he was in any kind of danger.
A courageous last-minute save on Rescue 911 Tuesday.
The Bombay Bugle is charmed.
When I'm not putting the snake in the bloody basket, you know I'm watching Davis Rules.
Davis Rules, Wednesday.
It's funnier than the mongoose.
Watch CBS this morning. It's breakfast for your head.
I miss you, Alan Michael. Where were you over New Year's?
Around. I'm trying to catch up on business. You remember old man Stedman?
Stedman Industries?
Yeah, he stomped out way back when Philip took over the company.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. It was pretty ugly.
He's back.
You got him?
Yeah, almost. If I can just restructure his deal so we can save a few million, I think he'll sign. Problem is, if I cut over $1 million, then we don't stand to make any money. What do you think?
Talk to him about tax shelters. As I recall, Stedman is manic about their tax load. Show him a division to invest in this tax-free. We did it with Hargrave and Taggart. I have the contracts to show you.
You're amazing. All this and brilliant, too.
Actually, I'd prefer you concentrate on all this evening. I miss you.
I'm sorry I've been so preoccupied. I've just been busting my back trying to impress Aunt Alex.
Well, once Alex sees what a great job you're doing and knows that she can trust you, that's it. Vanessa's not family, and that's the bottom line.
What if Nick McHenry is?
You think so?
And Alex thinks that's the important thing. Who knows what she's finding out in Paris? And I tell you, if she finds something that can convince her that Nick is her son, that's it. It's all over with.
I doubt that she's finding out anything riveting in Paris.
Blake, how can you know that?
You sent Frank to do the legwork, right? If I know Frank Cooper, he's probably too busy fending off French girls to find Eric Livanacek.
Could I get the check, please? Listen, I gotta get going, all right?
Oh, you need some help?
No. It's just, it's not business. I can handle it.
Oh, do you have to do it tonight?
Yeah, tonight's best.
Hey, why don't I go by the penthouse and I'll make us dinner for later on?
No, Blake, it's okay, really.
No, really, I'd like to. I'm actually getting the hang of this cooking thing.
Okay, fine, but I may be a very long time.
See you later.
Would you like a drink?
No.
I believe I will. This calls for, I'm not sure what, but a drink, definitely. You looked so beautiful in that. The colors against your skin.
You kept it.
I kept everything you left behind.
That I left?
The remembrances, I mean.
This isn't a social call, Eric. There are things I need to know. I have questions.
That's what you said when you first met me. Remember? The Knickerbocker Ball in New York. You floated up to me in a dress like a pink cloud. A blonde angel. You were a vision. And then you opened your mouth and the same words came out in that same tone.
You had insulted my family.
You'd heard your father called a gambler before.
Yeah, but not by somebody who wasn't jealous. Somebody who lived for higher principles, who truly cared about more important things than money. I know what you did, Eric.
What?
My father must have loved buying you.
He didn't.
He bought you. And I'm sure he laughed while he did it, remembering every word I'd said about What a fine, principled man you were. It was his ultimate revenge for my leaving the family. And your revenge, too.
Alexandra, I never wanted...
All you did was want. It was all about you. You took my father's money and stole my child. You took my son from me, Eric, for money. Deprived me of my child for the best part of his life and the best part of mine. And now he's gone. Did you even know that, Eric? Did you know your son was dead?
Yes. I knew.
My God, Eric. How could you do it? To him. To me. Give me one of those.
I don't have any vodka.
I'll make an exception.
When Lujack died, he took part of me with him.
Oh, Eric, don't give me that.
I haven't played since I heard he was gone.
But I thought... Weren't you at the opera tonight, working?
Oh, yes, we had a full house. So many programs dropped on the floor. They can vacuum the carpets in the hall, but the floors in the reception galleries are too delicate. They must be swept. Those gaudy marbles and all the statues dusted. Waste baskets emptied. If it makes you feel better, I have suffered too.
It's precious little consolation. I thought I'd lived with the worst of it, but it hasn't ended.
What?
What else did you steal from me?
I didn't.
Tell me. What else did you steal from me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do. And I'm not leaving here until you tell me everything.
Me? I'm the one hurting us? Melinda, I'm doing everything I can to keep us together.
No, you're doing everything but the one thing.
What do you want from me? I even tried moving to your town, but it didn't work, obviously.
You're the one who wanted to stay here, not me. I wanted to go, and you convinced me that you needed to stay.
Well, the job wasn't worth it. I can see that
It was
now.
never about the job.
How can you say that? I told you I wanted to work with Fletcher because of my father.
You wanted to find out more about Lujack and why you felt so connected. And that day when I found you at the mausoleum, I thought I understood. And it was okay then, Nick. It really was. Because we were in it together. And you were talking to me.
No, Melinda,
and as long as that was true,
Melinda,
then...
you can't be in this with me. It's true. It's my problem, all right?
You're right. About some things. You feel things that I will never feel, but the same is true with me. That doesn't mean that I can't help you with it.
There's nothing to help.
Oh, come on. You're still struggling with this push-pull thing with Alexandra.
No, there's no struggle.
Then why did you go over to her house and take her a Christmas present when you said you shouldn't go back there anymore? And why didn't you tell me?
How could that have helped for you to know about that?
Because I would have felt that I was still in it. How can I help you if I don't know what's going on?
You say help like there's anything either one of us could do about it. Look, the only thing that's good for us, the best thing, the smartest thing for us to do is to pack our bags and get out of here. Make a clean break right now. Otherwise, we're just going to be sitting around here waiting for everything else to cave in around us. Now, that's not doing me any good, Melinda. It's not doing you any good.
Why don't you just say it? Why don't you admit it?
Forget it.
No, it's okay. I understand. I am too.
What?
You're afraid, aren't you? You're afraid of what Alexandra might find out.
This winter, the cost of heating is surprisingly low, thanks to Cream of Wheat, a hot, nutritious breakfast for as little as 10 cents a serving. Cream of Wheat, also available in instant. Turn up the heat for less.
I live in the country, where everything tastes a little sweeter and a little fresher. Maybe that's what I like best about these Sunsweet pitted prunes. I can taste all that goodness in Sunsweet.
Were you watching something like this when the Beatles reappeared on the Best of the Ed Sullivan Show? TV Guide. Don't watch TV in the dark.
You know, milk's great for a lot of things, but when it comes to my coffee, this is great. Coffee Mate. It makes my coffee rich, smooth, and creamy. The way I like it. So milk for some things, but Coffee Mate for my coffee. It works out beautifully.
Coffee Mate from Carnation. What you put in coffee, even when there's milk around.
One thing I love to cook is my very own fresh from the lake, not from the freezer, pan-fried bass. And the one thing I need to clean up is palm olive, because frying up those breadcrumbs, pepper, and onions can make a real mess of my pan. But palm olive takes care of all that. And you know, it softens hands while you do dishes. So I can do what I like best, cooking, not cleaning.
Palm Olive. You cook, we'll clean.